Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. I'm your Pushpita Miss, and I'm going to start a new chapter from my alternative English. So let's start. So, students, today we will be starting our chapter number 3, that is the fight for rights. So, what does this fight for right? What does this phrase fight for right means? Fight for right means standing for your own freedom or for your own priorities or doing something which upholds your fundamental rights, isn't it? So now I'm going to ask you few questions based on rights. Okay? So your first question is, suppose it's very hot and you want to eat an ice cream. You go to a shop, but the shopkeeper tells you that you cannot eat there as you belong to a different religion. How would you feel? Next question. Your friend wants to join a school, but the principal of that school tells your friend's parents that they are too poor to join that school. How would you feel? How would you react to that? Third question, your maid took her 4-year-old child to a hospital but was not given good treatment as she was poor. How would you feel? How would you react to that? Didn't you feel a little bit strange? Were the people treated fairly? Can you imagine living with such discrimination every day? No, we cannot live with such discrimination every day, isn't it? Let me give you one more situation. Imagine that you are living in America and you do not belong to the white race people. You are punished for talking to a boy or a girl who is white race. How would you react to that? This was the real situation in USA before 1964. So let's start with the story. The Fight for Right. The story is written by Charlie Jacob. The story is about the discrimination with African Americans and how they were treated in USA before 1964. They were discriminated based on race, color, religion, national origin. Before 1964, the African Americans were not treated as equal as the whites. They weren't allowed to share schools, colleges, buses, theaters, etc. Segregation was done based on skin color, race, caste, religion, and national origin. From 1500s to 1700s, African Americans were brought to America as slaves. They were forced to work on plantations or as servants and were not given any money in return. They had no right. They were specially used as laborers in the southern states of the USA, where agriculture was more important. They were treated as personal property. This was the real situation in the US before 1964. How pathetic it was. Can you imagine how pathetic? The children of the slaves were also passed on as slaves. But things started changing, or it's changed in 1860s. There was a civil war between the north and the south of the country, and the north came out as winner, and President Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery in 1963. So students, here I am wrapping up my video. In my next video, I will proceed with this chapter. Till then, thank you.